Prometheus. Is clear? This was how God was talking to him. And he presented me in this class. That's what you have been asking for. Is this dramaturgy enough?
Als ich das von Mario gelesen habe im Buch, das habe ich einfach geweint. Dass Gott so ein Gebet, für mich war das alles gar nicht so präsent oder real. Ich habe das gar nicht
When I read this in the book of Mario, I had to cry because for me this was everything normal. I didn't really understood what's happening. But this is the way I learned to go with Jesus. And this is one element why now, 50 years later, I have a lot of problems with churches, all kind of churches, but I have no problem with Jesus.
Yes.
I have no problem with God, because this kind of these are the experience, the experiences making me strong in my belief.
Thank you.
I think it's quite a bit of dramaturgy.
Yes.
Okay, did I forget something? Maybe also the Swiss, maybe if Stefan or Simon, if you would like to add something, you're warmly welcome. Yeah, Stefan?
First time when I heard the story was about 1989 or 1990 in a leadership training in the youth group where I was a young leader. And I want to tell your story about the girlfriend or not girlfriend, but now my question to you, Gypsy. You had to share your boyfriend a lot of weekends with Mario. You've never been jealous about him.
I was together with the boys.
Often.
Two boys better to have.
Don't share everything.
But I have chosen the right one because he was reserved for Maria.
Yes.
He said he was no longer praying to Maria but for Maria. And but then he said he was praying for an angel. I guess, God was good. He sent him
Not only one.
a male angel and a right angel.
And this is a very different story. Again, of course. Thank you. Simon?
Actually, I recently talked to Mario. When I became to Christ, I was 25, and my parents were really afraid of this step. And also I was a bit afraid too, because I didn't know what expected me at that time. And then also someone came across. So there was also an angel coming, and he was about the same age as probably you are. Also more or less the same age, right?
Yeah.
And he was very strong in faith, and we were starting to meet. Also, we also played sports, and he, to me, this man was a real example. How he lives faith, in life. And afterwards I told him, I still tell him today, and he replied in the same way as you replied. That I'm not aware of this. I didn't do anything special. I was just there. We had we played squash or we went biking together, and to me this was so important at that time, and still is. So I'm grateful, and I think we all have mentors, which probably we are not even aware, but it came to my mind when we talked recently about this. So thank you that you are here, and thank you that you didn't know that what you were doing.